So I'm sitting in the theater, um, waiting for the Kafka project to start. Can't really see the set, but it's pretty awesome if you could see it. But hey, Belle, tell us what musical we're doing next year.
We're doing Dr. Horrible. Oh, next year? Next semester.
Next
I don't know what we're
semester.
doing next year.
Whatever, next semester.
The next semester we're doing Dr. Horrible Sing Along Black.
Hey guys, it's Sunday, probably the 11th or something. So I definitely haven't made a video in like a week. Well, I missed last week, so I'm sorry about that. But I don't really have a choice because, well, first of all, my USB devices stopped working on my computer for a while, so I actually couldn't even plug anything into my computer. And second of all, I wasn't home ever. Like, I was home for 6 hours a night to sleep. And that's it. I've had, like, okay, so normal college kids go to school until finals week, and then maybe the last weekend before finals they'll study and do all this stuff. Theater kids, on the other hand, they don't have finals. So I've spent the last 2 weeks, week and a half, finishing school. Because since it's theater, we don't really have tests, so I've been memorizing monologues and working on projects and all this stuff for the past week and a half, and it's super draining, and I've like hardly even been on Facebook, except like right before I go to bed or when I'm at work. Like, work is my only relaxation time. It's kind of sad. So that's why I haven't been making videos. And so right now it's like the only time that I have free before I have to go to a party. So in the past 2 weeks, I have gone to 2 parties, 2 plays, a dance concert, and I think that's it. But most of my days are super busy with work and school and all this stuff. So my week's pretty much over, or my school semester, I mean. I just have to write 2 papers by tomorrow night and do a presentation and 1 test on Thursday, and then I'm done. So school's pretty easy for me now. It wasn't last week. As you saw in my little intro thing, our schools, I don't know if we got the rights to it or if it's just public media now, but next semester we're doing Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog as a musical. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not going to audition for it because there are a lot better people in my department that can play those parts. But I'm just really excited to watch it and see people I know in it. It'll be good. But we are doing The Importance of Being Earnest next semester, and I'll be auditioning for that, and then 2/3 other plays, which are obscure and small, which I will also be auditioning for. And I hope I get in, but, you know, whatever. Over the past week, I've been helping Amy do a sound design project that she's working on. And what she's doing is she has a video from like the 40s or something. It's like some stupid sci-fi video, and she has to swipe the audio and create new music, or not music, new voices and stuff like that. And so I played the protagonist, so I had to do, you know, my manly voice. That wasn't it, but it was a lot of fun. So I've been working on that with her a couple days this week. As for filming the movie, we worked on that yesterday and the weekend before that, so 2 times since my last video. And I was tied up for most of it on last week, and for like probably half an hour yesterday. Being tied up's not fun. I'm starting to realize that. It actually kind of sucks. But, you know, I'm dedicated to my art. But we have 3 more scenes to film, but we're not going to get to them before the end of the semester, so that means no haircut for me. My hair is going to be long still over the winter and into next semester because we still need to do those 3 scenes when school starts up again. So one of the plays that I went to, the one where the intro video was filmed, the Kafka Project, it's so freaking weird. Like, okay, so they do Metamorphosis, which is the most famous one of Kafka's works, and they have that kind of interweaved between all the other ones that they do. They do like Mousefolk, Bucket Rider, what else do they do? America, The Hunger Artist, and like 1 or 2 others, I can't remember them. And they're all really weird. They all tie together somehow, and they all try and relate them to animals. For example, in The Hunger Artist, it's basically about a man who fasts himself. He goes on a fast on purpose so that he can, like, as if it were a show, like, so people would come and see him and stuff like that. But after a while, he loses notoriety just because, you know, it's just a guy sitting in a cage not eating, and it's boring. But he explains that he doesn't have a choice, because if he would have found food that he liked, he would have feasted, but he never found the food that he liked, so he just never eats. And at the end of it, he just turns into a panther. So, you know, whatever. I wish I could film it, because it's really good. It might have been filmed. If it was, I'm going to try and get it to Mexico, so at least Nancy can see it. But I doubt it was, or I doubt I would be able to, but whatever. I'm going to end this now, because it's getting kind of long, and I have to go to the theater department get-together thing in the UCA. I'll be in Mexico in a week, so hopefully not my next video. If I manage to make a video this week, next week, this week, I should. Anyway, my next video after this next one is going to be in Puerto Vallarta. And that will be happy because my internet is actually faster in Mexico than it is here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Mwah.